Hello everyone, it's Nick from Fire on Cards here today, and today I've decided, since the most recent set boost boxes I've opened, I've always referred back to when they were first released with Zendikar Rising, how generous these boxes were in comparison to what I feel like we get now. And when I say it, I feel like a lot of set booster packs feel a bit like draft booster packs when you get one rare and the usual amounts of commons and uncommons. So we're going to open one of these boxes. Obviously we have the expedition box topper as the added bonus, because this set now is coming towards the end of its standard life. It rotates this September. It seems crazy how long it's been in standard for, and the only couple of cards that have got any value is Agadine's Awakening, Omnath, maybe Seagate Restoration. So we're just going to see what we can get. Obviously any card of £2 or greater will be shown, and obviously we've got those full art lands. I'm not going to go through too many of these packs, as you've probably seen most of these cards already if you've played any standard in the last couple of years. And our rare for this pack is the Throne of Makindi, and I complain about only getting one rare in a pack. First pack we open only has one rare in it. Again, the best value rares are I think the pathways, really. There might be the odd one or two other card, but I will just start to skip through all these. So our first rare is Grackmore, and we've got Virozol as well. So that is second pack as a double rare pack. And that's kind of what I expect to see in these set boosters. So when I opened these when the set first came out, I was amazed at how much sort of value you could extract from these. Obviously, as we know, there's the odd uncommon that's got a little bit of value. We've got a Cragplate Balamot. Ooh, you what? Deja Vu. It's not a foil, but it is the same rare together in a pack. Don't know if that counts as a one rare pack or a two rare pack. Obviously, I'm going to miss this set when it rotates out. I played a lot of standard with this set, and our first mythic is a Leyland Tyrant. Not sure what sort of value we're going to get on that, really, but again, if it's over £2, you'll know. And don't forget, all these cards will be available for sale on our website. If you use the discount code 5% off at checkout, you will get 5% off your first order. And another Cragplate Baloth. And our first list card. It's an old Battle for Zendikar card. Nice to know that it's all one theme. So yeah, I was complaining about the value not being the same as what you got in Zendikar boxes, but Zendikar boxes don't seem to be giving me the value I thought we were going to get. Clearwater, Murkwater Pathway. I think that's probably the best pathway to get. It definitely was. And we've got another list card. Popping it down there. Again, the list, I think it's something a bit quirky rather than worthwhile. I know a lot of people like these set booster packs because of the list cards and what's on the list, but I think with it only being 1 in 4 cards, and yeah, your likelihood of hitting a rare off the list is quite unlikely. It's probably not worth buying them just because you want to hit a list card. And Zarastans for our rare. And yeah, I think I was mistaken about the generosity of these packs. This box seems to be opening fairly similarly and have the same pull rate as what most of the ones we get now have. And we've got a Shatter Skull Charger for the rare. And yeah, that is it. I believe I've been proven wrong by the set I thought was going to prove me right. We still need to hit that Agadene's Awakening or Omnath. Again, I don't think the value is really in these boxes anymore. Obviously it's getting towards the end of its standard life, and it's a matter of looking at these cards to see what's playable in sort of modern or the eternal formats. Commander, Throne of Makindi for a rare, we've had that once today already. Yeah, I remember opening this when these cards were tremendously expensive. Lithiform Engine, a Shire, Skyclave Apparition, when Nissa was a lot. Everything's come down now as it's moving towards, like I say, the end of its playable life. Obviously these pathways, great in Commander, great in all the eternal formats as well. Akiri, I mean, pops up every now and then in Commander, but obviously it was never the most expensive card when it was first out. And Scoot Swarm, who remembers Scoot Swarm and how good that was with mutating Ikoria? I think about the value that these cards had then, and now we're looking at pennies on the pound almost. So we've got a Myriad Construct, and we've got a Tulane, obviously from the list. Tulane was quite a popular card back when it was, I think this was a Brawl card anyway, so pop that over there with the Mythics. Does anyone even play Brawl anymore? I feel like it was Magic Arena's attempt to emulate or simulate Commander, emulate, that's the word, on Arena, and it just didn't seem to work. But we've got a Glasspool Mimic and a Skyclave Relic as a foil. So that's our first foil rare of the box, and we're a third of the way through it. So I do remember that some of these boxes, it did come down to what expedition you hit, whether or not you made any money back on the box. And with the Charix, I think you might have to hit a pretty good expedition to make it worthwhile. I still can't believe it's been, what, 18 months since this set released. How the time has gone. And we've got a Tajuru Paragon for the rare, and yeah, that's it for this pack. I do feel like I remember this product being a lot better than what it actually is. Obviously the price of some of these expeditions you can get must surely outweigh the loss you suffer from these cards. But our first borderless card is a Pathway. Put that down there, and we've got our second foil rare in Relic Robber. So far we've only hit, well, one Mythic from the main set and obviously one from the list, so I'd hope we're expecting to hit a few more Mythics along the way before we get there. And we've got Confunding Conundrum, and Wayward Guide Beast. So again, nice little double rare, and we've also hit a Willow Dryad for the list card. So we're halfway through this box now, so there's that 15-ish packs, and it's 1 in 4 you get a list card, so I think we're about right. Our first signed art card. Again, I still don't know if those things have got any real value or not. And our rare is Coveted Prize. And that's it. No list card, no rare, extra rare, or anything. So far, this has been somewhat of a disappointing box, to be honest. Much better hope we hit something a little bit sooner on. Even Brewing Crab, when that first came out, that was an expensive common. And we've got Thieving Skydiver for the rare. That's it. I don't know what, 11, 12 packs left. Can we get there in the close of this box just to see whether this could prove me wrong? And Morag in his alternate. This was an expensive card when they first came out as well, but that is Mythic number 2. And there we go, we've got a Shatter Skull Smashing, so that is, don't know, £5, £6, something like that. That was a nice double Mythic pack, just to catch up on the Mythics that we've missed so far in this box. We were expecting to see a few more. And our rare in here is Kargan Intimidator. And we've got a list card as well, Tortured Existence, for our 5th list card. Obviously it's 1 in 4, it's 30 packs. We should be seeing 7 or 8 list cards in this entire box. I mean, there's nothing at the front that could be of any value. We've got Shadow's Verdict. This was a great card as well when it was first out, and there we go. There's the Scoot Swarm foil in the alternate printing, so that's our 3rd foil rare of the box as well. So in terms of hit rate, I feel like it is starting to pick up a little bit. Not as much as I remember, but still better than it could have been, I think. And we've got a Shatter Skull Charger and a Fala in the alternative art. Yeah, last 8 packs, 2/3 of the way through this box. So we've seen 1 signed art card, we've got 3 mythics, loads of double rares, Zareth Sands we've seen as well. Still, no Agadeem's Awakening, no Omnomnath. Even Jace, this Jace is worth very little, even in the alternative art. It's crazy how much these prices have changed. Inscription of Ruin is not the one. Let's hope we get there with one of these. Oh, and we've got Archpriest of Iona. And another list card. Some of these list cards are from very old sets. Mirage, Stronghold. Alright, now as we move to the close of this box, we've got an Archon of Emeria for the rare, and yeah, 4 packs left. This definitely isn't as generous as I remember it being. That's what we want to see. We want to see one of these. And then in the last few boxes I've seen the art card, and then we've pulled the card a couple of packs later, but I don't think we've got a couple of packs to go with here. Got a Relic Robber, which we've already seen in the foil. So yeah, even foils and non-foils, there seems to be quite a lot of repeat rares in here as well. So, and that's our first foil full art card. Again, very little value in those cards, they're just fun to have. Hagra's Mauling for the rare. And we've also got another Confounding Conundrum. That's our second from this opening as well. So there have been quite a lot of double rares. Obviously, if it had been like double Agadines or something like that, I'd have been happy with that. But obviously, is that a signed card? No, it's not. We've got Ondu Inversion. Yeah, and this is it, the last pack. Again, with this moving towards the end of its standard life, the card prices have come down quite a long way from its peak. So, like I say, we've not hit anywhere near the value of this box, I don't think. Even with the Lotus Cobra, that sees loads of play all over the place. And we've got a Goblin Law for our list card. And that is 7 list cards, which is kind of what we're expecting to see. This is going to be the deciding factor on essentially how much we have lost on the box. And our expedition is Polluted Delta, not the worst. Obviously we will pop this into a sleeve as soon as the video ends, just because it's quite a rare card at least to come by. So yeah, the final value of this box will be on the screen now, and again, don't forget these cards will be available to buy on our website along with full range of all other products. So I hope you have enjoyed this and a quick blast from the past on the first set booster box that was released, and we hope to catch you in the next one. So bye for now.